You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my nigga, yeah. I'm in you. Got my nigga Ramon with me. But that was my niggas to the be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk the shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them, I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted, we hear the truth and reject it. But love is getting corrected, and all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Yeah, Babylon is falling to rise no more. Babylon is falling to rise no more. Falling to rise no more. Falling to rise no more. I'm taking a look in the streets. It's real every day what I see. We constantly
constantly searching for peace. My people just wanna be free. We tired of the cell blocks and the bullshit. That lying nigga in the pulpit. Same shit, but a different day. I speak truth, they ain't come to play. You in the way, better move, nigga. That follow no way gon' be cool, nigga. Say you gonna get that tool, nigga. Matter of fact, get you by two, nigga. You see the signs that's in front of you? Shots in the rough from up under you. Shit is gonna fall, yeah, I promise you. Make up your mind what you gonna do. You heard it? Now listen. Your life, my business. You are my brother. We need each other. This truth, I live it. I will defend it. You are my brother. You are my brother.
Yeah. Babylon is falling to rise no more. Babylon is falling to rise no more. Falling to rise no more. Falling to rise no more.
Hey, my brother. Get your hands up, it's a war now. Take a good look at this world. It's time to go hard, don't be scared now. I know you're feeling the stress. Look on your face, yeah, and I need some help. But we made it happen with less. You and my blood, I feel what you felt. Destruction in every corner. Every day I feel like a loner. Keeping the faith, that is my armor. This is a test, but nothing can harm you. Don't be scared of truth when you hear it. Don't compromise your spirit. Don't be trying to live like these white folks. Don't be trying to chill with these white folks. Brotherhood is a weapon, and that's the shit that I stand for. If you keep the law and live it, now you a nigga I'll stand for. Got no time for that fake shit. That shit I can't stand, bro. Still believe in that flag. So what the hell do you stand for?
Yeah. Babylon is falling to rise no more. Babylon is falling to rise no more. Falling to rise no more. Falling to rise no more.
First breath I took, a life too surreal. Second breath I took was the pivot and strike, finish the kill. Influenced by might, with every sentence reveal. I won't pay back, fuck a dollar bill. Remain calm as the pressure build. Gotta endure until I let this pump whistle at my foes in memory of Emmett Till. I only live to do my master's will. ISUPK, motherfucker. Ain't no cowards on this battlefield. God is straight but made greater. In my return, left to my mistakes. Every error was a lesson learned. Now I don't move, let's it get approved. Won't take a step till it get confirmed. Armed and take what was made for our sakes. March like a tank. One step will make the ground shake. My people sick in their head, Lord, let this truth spread like an outbreak and bring hell at them crackers can't escape. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I want payback for the scars in the slave memoirs. Till Christ arrived, I can't let it slide. Ignore the lies. The only free will that's before your eyes. It's life or death, nigga, you decide. This heaven was made for me and my fellow. I patiently wait with my eyes on the sparrow. And I pull the trigger while my lips kiss the barrel. Before I ever let a white bitch do me like Othello. I want out this wicked life like Romello. By any means, this devil pulling strings like Geppetto. Lay hold on this brotherhood. I swear I never let go. And fuck that silver spoon, got too much love for the ghetto. Till the score settle with need be, I die for the cause. Just to hear them angels applaud. And I'm true by every word I say. Cause I know my victory on the way. You want it? Nigga, walk this way. This life may be hard, but I can't give up. On my nigga hard, and I won't give up. And could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels. Boy, I like may be hard, but I can't give up. On my nigga hard, and I won't give up. Could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels. Boy, I can't be touched. Came through in the clutch. They hate, but they can't doubt us. We princes of the power, what you know about us? Evil all around us, but a nigga straight. I told you I can't be touched. Holy angels walk at my pace. And I'm grateful for the words that had me delivered. I'm hungry for the glory, but I ain't eating till I feed my next. One West, what I die for. Attire out the book of numbers, this rifle from the Archangel Michael. My niggas rebels, you can't deny them. It's 144. I be running to and fro with the Allah higher. My UPK soldiers ain't no folding or pretending. We in it for the crowns, fuck friends, we want dominion. In the election ascension, I hope I make it through. Give a damn what a bitch think, as long as my niggas know I'm true. Betrayed your kind to get success. You make it through the eye of the needle, nigga. I be life may be hard, but I can't give up. On my nigga hard, and I won't give up. And could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels. Boy, I got it. May be hard, but I can't give up. On my nigga hard, and I won't give up. Could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels. Boy, I can't be touched.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. This UPK off the records. You know, fourth episode. So y'all come get up in this truth. Make sure you like and subscribe and share ISUPK Louisiana and all the ISUPK channels out there. We on TikTok, Facebook, whatever social media out there, we on there. Y'all go ahead and represent yourself, brothers.
Preaching officer Itazab. I am Monroe, Louisiana, man. You know, like the other one said, man, make sure y'all subscribe to everything UPK, man. Go isupk.com, pay your tithes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Help us build this truth, man. This world is coming to an end. Now it's time for us to start building the next world. You understand? Yeah.
Preaching officer Yapa Wong over here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. You understand? It's the podcast off the record. You understand? This is our podcast to give to the people, man. You know, if you got anything in the chat, Baba Kashaw, which means by all means, please ask your questions or give your input, because what we doing is waking up the public, particularly Blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics, to this truth. You understand? And with that, I yield. Officer Picard, you got anything, sir?
Hey, this priest and officer Picard, man, broadcasting live from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm just on here to touch on topics with my brothers from a priestly Israelite perspective. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got.
Damn
right. Damn
Officer
right.
Picard, y'all had a hell of a camp out there today, didn't y'all?
Hey, yeah, it was something else, man. Like, yeah, it was something else. Like a devil tried to breach the perimeter, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's wrong with him, but he found out real quick that, like, you know, hey, our perimeters is unbreachable.
Mm-hmm. Unlike Israel, unlike Benjamin what they call him, Bibi Netanyahu.
Hey, right. Hey, look, hey, our perimeter, when we hold us tomorrow, it's better than the what they got, the Iron Dome and the Golden Dome
Right,
over there in Israel. Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah.
Iron Dome.
They ain't fucking they ain't fucking with us. You know,
Good.
we some real hardcore niggas.
Mm-hmm. Good.
If you can, Yakawama, I don't know if you know how, but if you can, put the link, the live stream link up in the chat. If anybody won't come up, talk, have a conversation, ask questions, we there.
Khan Khan, sir. Let me
I
see.
got
I'm
it.
not sure. You got it? Most High in Christ.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I desire, if you can, go ahead and after you finish that, go play that video, man. We show you what the devil's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? In ISUPK, man. Like, we gonna
Right.
stand firm. We gonna hold this down under Commander General Yohana. We was tasked to go out here and teach our people and wake our people up, 12 tribes of Israel, the lost sheep. Because right now, y'all got a little taste of the Third World War. There's more to come. So you got to be ready and focused.
Mhm.
Yeah, right.
That Nico right there?
Yes.
Cut out of one come.
Nico says she want to bow down, kiss the boots of the men of the Lord. Is that right?
Yeah.
Most High in Christ will give Isaiah 49:23.
They shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth. And
so you got to bow down on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Let's make sure we can see. You show the angle? Okay, yeah.
Can you see? Oh.
I'm right. Give him a hand. All right. And what should I do?
and lick up the dust of thy feet.
So imagine you got boots in front of your face right now.
Yes, sir.
We can't be there with you physically. So imagine that we there.
And lick up the dust of thy feet.
Man, most high Christ. You can get up into another level, Officer Matabar. The Lord is truly with you, sir. Good night. Yeah, if you got anything else, sir, go ahead. So yeah, other than that, you can lift your head
Look
now.
how she's still
But
bowing
other than
down.
that, what you want to do is whatever offerings you got, your money, whatever, that should be sent to the men of the Lord at the ISUPK. You can go to ISUPK.com. You can donate and send your money.
I only have $4.97 right now, but I'll do it if y'all got a cash app. My payday's in a couple days.
Just go to
Send them $4.
ISUPK.com. Whatever you can send it. Every
Yes,
week. Make sure you do it every week. Don't just do it once. Make sure you do it every week.
Okay.
Damn right, I let's get out of
Most
hand.
High Christ.
You understand? My short time in the truth. Hey, I ain't seen too many virtual boot kisses. I hadn't seen none. Most High in Christ.
Yeah, he
God,
done gave us two in a week.
2 in a week. Yes, sir. Damn right.
See,
Just
there are good white people out there. You see that? You white people, you other white folks out there, y'all can learn something from this white woman. She's showing y'all a good quality to have, submission. You should learn how to submit to your higher powers. You understand? You should learn how to submit. And we know you don't like to submit. That's why you went to war with England and you ran off and stole America because you didn't want to be in submission to England. You understand? You didn't want to be in submission to your own government, so you raided the Capitol building. We know that you have a hard time submitting yourself to any higher being than yourself. You should learn that quality. Otherwise, you are the reason why World War III is going to happen. Because you
Right.
don't know how to humble yourself. But this white woman learned how to do that, man. Thanks to the ISUPK, Commander in Honda, also Mada Bar. You should learn how to submit yourself, white people. So I like it. Shalom.
right.
Hey, hey, Salaki, if I may.
Go ahead, Picard.
Okay, Cole Khan, sir. I think I would like to elect her to be an advisor for Donald Trump. Because, you know, if she was an advisor for Donald Trump, you know, the world may not be, you know, going to hell in a handbasket, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Because she seems to have a little sense. She might can talk
Mm.
some sense to Donald Trump to just give y'all a little while longer. You understand? But yeah, Donald Trump ain't gonna listen though.
Mm-mm.
Damn right. And
Mm-mm.
she did it while she was shedding tears.
Yeah.
You know, this what y'all oppressors supposed to do for y'all. Bow down before the men of the Lord.
Mm.
We ain't come together and talk about, come on, let's hold hands. Oh, you sorry, sister? Let's hold. No, bow down before the men of the Lord. Ain't no hand in hand journey together. You got it.
Mm. Listen, what you said just now was heavy, sir. You understand? Because those same tears could be used to put a black man to death.
Damn.
Those same tears have gotten black men lynched, have gotten the black men burned alive, gotten black men's testicles ripped off. You understand? But this woman, she knew how to use them white tears in a good way. You understand? Her tears were for the sorrow she has for all the atrocities that her people have done. You understand? Her tears were to get some mercy from God because she knows she doesn't deserve it. Go ahead, you got it.
Con, this lady sees the banner that's being raised up by the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana, which is showing the truth of the Lord in this world. You
Mm,
understand? All these heathens in these nations about to go to World War III. Matter of fact,
mm,
they are in it. You understand? It's just a matter of time before it all pop off and thermonuclear war hit or thermonuclear missiles hit all of these nations, man, all these heathen nations. So this lady
mm,
had the sense to see who's bringing the truth back into the earth. Because it before 1969, it hadn't been here. You
mm,
understand? So the ISUPK is the home of the truth.
mm.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a preset, Proverbs 29 and 2. Um ok- I could pull it real quick.
I can
And
get it for you. No sweat, I don't want. Proverbs
all right, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's
20.
Proverbs 29 and 2.
Come, come. This is the
Hey,
book of Proverbs. Go ahead, I don't
Mm-hmm.
want.
hey, Nakawara say send them the link.
Come, I'll do.
I got it.
You
You just
got
go
it?
ahead and read. I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
All right. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 22.
Mhm. No, 29 verse 2.
Oh, Salakia. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 2. When the
Hmm.
righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Stop right there. See, you don't see a lot of rejoicing going on right now. You don't see a lot. What is rejoice? Rejoicing is happiness, right? Rejoicing is, being happy, having a good time, having a fun time. You don't see too much happiness. You haven't seen a lot of happiness for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Since COVID, really since 9/11. Since 9/11, America has just been in turmoil, back to back. Really, if you want to go even further, I mean, shit, we can go all the way back to the Native Indians. Really, nobody has ever been happy. Why? Because the righteous are not ruling. You understand? The righteous weren't ruling when the Nazis put the Jewish people in gas chambers. The righteous were not ruling when Osama bin Laden or whoever dropped them two towers. You understand? The world was not happy when they went to the moon, and then you find out that it's a goddamn movie set. The moon landing was a movie set. You understand? Listen, we in the middle of World War III right now. Nobody is rejoicing because the righteous are not in authority. Keep reading.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the
But
people
now, when the
mourn.
wicked,
Salakia.
now alternatively, when the wicked, what is wicked? Wicked is evil, unrighteous, sinners. You understand? When the wicked read,
Bear rule, the people
mhm,
mourn.
But but what happens when people are the wicked people are ruling? Read it.
The
The people
people
mourn.
mourn.
Yeah, what happens when sinners are ruling over the entire earth?
The people mourn.
What is World War III?
The people mourn.
Everybody's mourning right now, man. Well, this woman who shed a tear as she virtually kissed the boots of the Israelites, she is hoping for the day that the righteous rule over her, so she can stop all her mourning. Give that a hand. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Hey, Salaki, if I could, oh, go ahead.
Go
Salaki.
ahead, y'all.
No, I was just gonna say we got preaching officer 5K Nakawan in the building.
Most High God.
Hey, Shalom, y'all about Shimmy Thumb. What's going on?
Yeah, about Shimmy after thought.
Shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shaparakatah, sir.
Yahweh
What's going
Shabbat
on?
Shabbat Shabbat. What's going on with you, sir?
I was
Everything
gonna
too
bring
well,
out
man.
on top of I desire saying in mourning how people in mourning. You in mourning because you gotta work a goddamn slave damn near 7 days a week just to pay your goddamn bills. And when your bills due, you in mourning. Oh shit, how I'm gonna get this money? You in mourning every goddamn day you wake up. You in mourning because the wicked rules the goddamn earth. You
Hmm.
gotta figure out how you gonna get food, etc. Like it's like a burden upon us because the wicked is in rule.
God.
Like you got to carry a heavy burden every goddamn week. How I'm gonna pay bills? How I'm gonna get food? How I'm gonna support my kids? How I'm gonna do this? How I'm gonna do that? That's because the wicked is in mourning. I mean, the wicked is in rulership, and you mourning. The Christian church teach you how to mourn when they tell you love everybody, and you can't love your own goddamn people. When you worshiping the fake goddamn God and the fake Christ, when they telling you a bunch of lies, you in mourning. You wonder why I'm going to church every week, but my life ain't getting better. Cause you ain't in the truth. You ain't following what the Lord say to follow, the law, statutes, and commandments. Cause you following a fake pastor up there telling you a bunch of lies. Or you clicking on all these TV shows telling you how you should live. That's mourning. Cause you're clicking on all these shows to try to get advice from the people that don't know nothing. You're watching all you goddamn favorite oppressors. Well, they got this, got that, because you in mourning. You trying to be like them when they just stole everything from our people. You got it.
If I could, not to mention, you know what I'm saying, the ailments that we have to live with, the different sicknesses, you know what I'm saying, the diseases dealing with this, you know what I'm saying, double. Like a brother gonna be able to sleep with his wives and not have to ever worry about, getting some kind of STD. All the
Hmm.
filthiness that's going on, especially in New Orleans with the
Damn.
with that DJ brother. Like we don't really grasp it yet because we ain't in it. But we can only imagine part of it because our minds are so used to just being in a situation that's not holy. It's not a righteous situation. There's not a
Hmm.
reason to be, joyful. You know what I'm saying? It's not a reason, to be filled with happiness. Like you have to wake up every morning and go slave for this devil. When in the kingdom, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be the other way around. Your servants are
Hmm.
gonna be happy to serve for you. You understand? But all of like, think about this, right? No longer will the children die before their parents. You understand?
Hmm.
Like no parent is gonna bury a child. Can you imagine that?
God.
How
Damn.
many brothers and sisters you went to school with that's not here today, that didn't live long enough to get gray hair? You understand? Think about
Damn
that.
right.
Even the beasts are diseased. Even the animals are diseased. Damn, Officer Matterbar couldn't even get a dog because of goddamn parvo. You know what I'm
Con.
saying? You can't even get a goddamn dog, man. Like the white man is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of,
Damn
man.
right.
Damn
We're gonna
right.
have clean water, the air gonna smell different.
Hmm.
You understand? Sisters, y'all gonna have that sweet smell. Yeah, you understand? Y'all gonna have those different clothes that you can change into. The real jewelry, real gold toe rings, and you know what I'm saying, anklets and different interchangeable apparels, top of the line, top quality shit too. And it's just gonna be
Right.
the average, the norm. You ain't gonna be
Con.
able to
Right.
tell the difference in between a man that's ruling, or the part of the kingdom that he's supposed to be ruling, or you know what I'm saying, the people that's not ruling. You understand? The Israelites that's not ruling,
Right.
which is, you know what I'm saying, a beautiful thing. Like what we fighting for, what we live for, you know, what we work so hard for in this truth is for the righteous to be in authority. You understand? Which is the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Who's more righteous than us? And the people, they gonna be so willing to serve because we should have unalived. We should have unalived them. You understand? Because if it was them, they know. If it was them, they would have unalived us. They would have wiped us off
Oh
the
yeah.
planet and just took over the planet themselves.
Right.
You understand? But we're still gonna allow them to live. We're still gonna allow them, you know, we're not gonna allow them to live a sinful lifestyle. So they not even gonna have to suffer from all these different diseases. They not even gonna have to suffer from, you know, air pollution and things of that nature. Like Elon Musk finna tear Memphis up, man. He finna pollute the hell out of Memphis. I forget that city in Louisiana. Everybody all through there dropping from cancer. Whole family, whole
Con.
graveyard. Everybody dying from cancer because
Uh,
some rich Edomite decided to build a company down there. You know what
if
town I'm
I'm not
talking about, Officer Boy?
mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's LaPlace where all the chemical plants and everything at. LaPlace, Dexterhan area.
Right. People dropping left and right, man. You understand? We ain't gonna have to deal with that. Dealing with this, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with this evil and vile and disgusting beast that has dominion over us, man. You got it.
Hey,
Right.
Salaki, if I could, go ahead, I don't want Salaki.
Go ahead, y'all. Go
No,
ahead.
I was just gonna read that. I just pulled it up. It's called Cancer Alley. Is the regional
Damn.
nickname given to the 85-mile stretch of land along the Mississippi River between Baton Rouge and New Orleans in the river parishes of Louisiana, which contains over 200 petrochemical plants and refineries.
Damn.
Right.
And
And
so,
if I'm not mistaken, way when I was like what 8, 9 years old, they had lawsuits coming out from people getting cancer and all kind of shit from the chemical plants out there. This way when I was 8, 9 years old. They
damn
had the
right.
lawsuit thing set up where people could try to file a lawsuit, but I don't think they ever gave out money for it. You know, the white man, the goddamn devil, so he don't give a that.
Damn.
But to go off what Nakawan was saying with that topic, we just watched the video,
God,
where a brother unalived the sister because herpes and all the wickedness that was going on in their relationship. They was putting goddamn what hexes on each other. Roots. They Officer Picard sent me the video, so we went over tonight. Like he unalived the sister because she was running around horn on the brother.
God,
Damn.
The brother had a goddamn slave. The brother lost his slave, did jail time out. Both of them was wicked for the thing they did each other. But it just goes to show this is why you need the truth. This is why you need the ISUPK to tell you how to have a relationship, to tell you how to deal with one another, to tell you what not to follow. Because them following those goddamn roots, go and pray to these other guys, got them both unalive.
Yeah.
You got it.
If I
Shalaki, I got
could,
that video. Oh, go ahead.
real quick, if I could, and then I wanted to get that. You got that Donald Trump video with the?
Con, I got that too. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, let me go to it. Which one y'all want to do first? You want me to go to that first?
Well, I wanted to open it up with that.
Whichever one is on topic.
So we got this right now. We
But
got
but but if I may, my bad. I was if I could real quick, right? I was gonna add to what Austin Nakawan was saying. um uh um damn um what he was talking about with how it's gonna be when when we get the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You ain't understand. You don't have to die to get that. You understand? Like he was talking about, we're gonna have all the finest things, and it's just gonna be the way of life. It ain't gonna be like a luxury thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you see how rappers, got the gold, yeah, like got the diamonds all in their mouth, and it looks like something to everybody. It's like, oh, you see a brother with some gold in his mouth, and they got diamonds all in. He got the Protect watch and all those things. You think, oh yeah, he's something. In the kingdom, it ain't gonna be no, it ain't gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you ain't gotta die to get that. You know what I'm saying? That's the misconception that the Christian church teaches you. Why do they teach you that you gotta die to go to heaven and have a better life? Because in slavery, that's how they would threaten their slaves. Oh, if you're not good, if you're not a good slave, if you ain't a good boy, you ain't gonna get to heaven. You're not gonna get to be in heaven and have all the beautiful, nice things that you see your slave master have. You understand? You're not gonna be able to live a good long life and all these things if you don't be a good boy right now. But that's only when you die. You ain't gonna get that here when you're living. That's something that the slave master taught slaves, and now your Christian church teaches it to you because slave your new slave master, the new taskmasters are the Christian church pastors. You understand? They your new chicken Georges, making sure you stay in line until you pass away. You understand? And then when you die, you're not going to some place in the clouds. You're going into a ground. You're going into a hole in the ground. That's where you're going. You understand? But the truth of the Bible is you can have heaven right here on earth, but you have to realize that the reason why you're in hell is because you're not doing what the Lord said to do. Yeah.
God, you want to play that video off some other boy? Concerning that brother and that female, the brother unalived his rib after she was heckling him. Also, Picard, you got any minute markers in that you want to stop at? Any particular minute marks?
Well, the one I sent is about 50 minutes, ain't it?
Yeah, it's kind of long. We watched it though. We watched a majority of it, and we skipped through a little bit of it. But there's some key points in there. I was just wondering if you had any particular parts that you had minute marked.
It was the full live video that the brother had. I think everybody familiar with it.
Oh,
No,
okay.
we didn't.
I'd probably say the last 20 minutes might just be key because it was a lot brought out in that video, just like Officer Matabal was saying. Like
Right.
they went from cheating on each other, as they say in the world, we call it adultery, and the other one is just having more than one wife, you understand? But they went from doing that to putting roots on each other, she gave him herpes, and he accused her of dealing with some cats that he knowed, and it was a real mess, man. And I just wanted to use that because it was so many things inside that video that we can look at to see how much of a dysfunction is going on in our community, man. You know what I'm saying? Between men and women, and see what men need to understand. The first time your real step outside on you, you need to just go ahead and lose her because
Right.
she's just lost all respect for you. And that's why
Right.
the whole time the brother's getting heckled. He got to beat her all the time. And she don't even care so much that she don't care about her body so much that she catch herpes and she give him herpes. And all
Damn.
she can say is, and you was licking all on it. She say something like that. Like she had no
That's,
shame.
man,
You
that's
Yeah.
understand?
disgusting.
And so it was a disgusting display, man. But I just thought it would just be something good, just for us to harp off of, and for people out there that may be going through similar situations, so we can save our people from unaliving each other and all this domestic violence that's going on in our community, because it's a thing that's not often discussed, but this happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? This
Right.
happens a lot. But it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for a lot of brothers, like for a brother to come out and say, my rib burnt me. How many brothers is finna come out and say that and then you still with them? That's
Damn right.
embarrassing. You know what I'm saying?
Salaki,
So,
if I could, I'm Salaki, my bad. Go ahead.
Salaki.
No, I was just gonna say, Salaki, if I could, these two things stuck out the most to me. When it first started out, the brother said she accused me of cheating. You understand? That's the first thing Black Native American men and Hispanic men got to get away from. We got to understand that the Lord said a man can have more than one wife. So a woman can never accuse you of cheating. You just can never lie to her concerning it. You understand? And you don't discuss her with your other woman or your other woman with her. You understand? That's the first thing I noticed. But another thing, man, that was crazy is when she told him, she said, "You damn right you shouldn't trust me. You can never trust me." Hey, brother, man, she done already burnt him. He should have left her then. But then in
Yeah.
order for her to say that, you must have thought one day she was going to change and turn over a new leaf or something. You understand? But those were the
Hey,
things that stood out to me. Go ahead.
Man, the brother was saying he was watching the house from the prison and seeing her outside on the phone talking to niggas. Why? And then he was like, "Well, you know, you're gonna do your thing while your man locked up. You're gonna do your thing." So I wouldn't worry about that. And that's the problem, man.
Yeah,
It's normal. It's normal to be dysfunctional. It's
damn.
normal to be dysfunctional, and so many men are not men because they never really know. They never really have known a man. Never really seen a man. Like, I can say what I want to say about, some people that I held in high regard in the world, but I didn't see a man until I seen a man of the Lord. It's just like in the scriptures when the Lord said there was not a man to till the field, because they didn't have that breath of life that was given to Adam. You understand? They didn't have that knowledge. You understand? So you can be a male all day, but that don't make you a man. You understand? A man moves a certain type of way. He do certain things. A man, he don't take certain things from women, children, or other men or whatever. He got standards. You understand? And this brother had no standards and no morals, and that sister had no standards and no morals. You understand? Here it is. The brother is he don't understand it. He kind of did it to himself. Well, ultimately, he did do it to himself. Ultimately, but when you in a situation and you're supposed to be out of that situation, you know what I'm saying? You should just get out. For sister cheat on you and you if you leave, you're gonna be homeless or whatever the case may be. I would deal with it, man. Somebody pulled that scripture where it say a man whether dwell, you know what I'm saying,
On the
at the
roof.
corner of a house than with a wicked woman, or with a in a den of lions or something. It's a few of them.
Yeah.
Like, you
Or with a
supposed to be
dragon.
that type of man. Go ahead.
Mm.
Now somebody was speaking.
Oh no, I was
Oh, okay,
quoting
yeah,
the
you
scripture.
supposed to be that type of man. You understand? Like, women have to see that if every man was that type of man, no man would be played with. But because you niggas will be some sucker ass niggas, so lock you for my language, and stay with a sister that'll disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? Whore all over you, whore all over town, to the point that where you let her bring you back a disease, and now you're telling her all your business, which you ain't supposed to do that. You understand? Like, you're pillow talking with her, telling her all your business, and she using that against you. Like, man, it's just like, how the scriptures say, when you clean and swept, and you gonna get seven demons stronger than the first one that left. When they come back, like, they was dealing with a legion. They was dealing with a legion of demons. And
Right.
the thing we gotta understand about demons is they rock together like the angels rock together, like we rock together.
Right.
Them demons, they rock how we rock, how we locked in, and how we move in one accord. And this brother can be doing something, and the other brother like, we got 5 men joining in on this show. That's how the demons is. They join in and they turn you against each other, and when it's done, they sit back and they laugh at you. They sit back and they laugh at you. The weed demon brought a brother to the corner store to buy some cigars. The weed demon brought another brother to the store to buy some cigars. One brother had I guess you can call it a disrespect demon, and he felt like he was, more gangster than the other brother, so he skipped them in the line, just walked all over and reached all over him. Hey, Nasser, give me a 2-pack of Swiss Sweets. The dude like, damn, you ain't just see me in line? They have a couple more words back and forth, man, blow his brains out in front of everybody right there in the store.
Damn.
That's how the demon worked. Both of them just wanted to get high. But you can't get high without killing each other. How many people died because they was the plug? You think you can get high without somebody dying? You lost your damn mind. How many brothers and sisters had mothers, fathers, uncles, aunties, grandmothers, grandfathers who died with a needle in their arm? You understand? Just wanted to get high. How many brothers and sisters have loved ones that's been unalived by somebody in a car crash because they wanted to drink and drive? You understand? Like all them demons, they rock together. You understand? You mix anger in with adultery. You know what I'm saying? With murder and with disease, and you know what I'm saying? The order of the house ain't right. The woman all over the man, disrespecting him and not taking her proper place, which means the man is not taking his proper place. You got a recipe for disaster, man.
Damn right.
And the Bible is what makes a man out of you, man. I ain't never knew no men until I knew the men of the Lord, man. Because the men of the Lord, they ain't hear no he say, she say, and went and acted off of it. They go to he and he alone. Say, man, you offended me when you did X, Y, Z, this, that, and this. Salak, y'all. You know what I'm saying? My apology. I didn't never meant to offend you. Gang they brother, keep they brother. Both of them walk away with their life, their integrity, and their manhood. And brother, if I offend you and you come to me and you let me know that I offended you, I respect you more as a man because you came to me as a man. You didn't back talk. You didn't go to Facebook Live like they did. That Facebook demon. A lot of brothers and sisters is losing their life over that Facebook demon, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's another demon that, being seen and being heard by a crowd of people. The attention demon. Gotta have attention. You understand? A lot of brothers and sisters, man, is losing their life behind that, losing their freedom. Everything.
If I may.
Go ahead.
And if I may, also on top of it, just wanting everybody to agree with you. Like, everybody ain't going to agree with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to accept the fact that everybody not going to agree with you. Yeah, everybody disagree with the ISUPK. That's why it's UPK versus everybody. She don't see me going and unaliving every damn body because they still think that Jesus is white. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Salakia, if I may, another point in there is I want sisters to know that mouth sometimes can come with consequences. You understand? Now, in a righteous world, dealing with righteous men, we're not gonna go upside your head. But in the video, she knew that the brother was high off a perk. He had a bottle of Hennessy in his hand, and he was stressing. But she standing behind him, antagonizing him. I want sisters to know that you put yourself in danger when you play with men out here. You understand?
Yep.
And some of these men are very emotional when they on these drugs. You understand? And so when they're emotional like that, just like I was not going to bring it out about the brothers inside the store unaliving each other over, skipping, they didn't find a logical way to work that out. And so when a man feels disrespected and you say certain words to certain men, I mean, sometimes it ain't no turning back. Then at the end of the video, she was fixing to bring out how the brother set up his best friend, Ubi, Ubi or Udi or something like that to be killed. And you know what I'm saying? And that's ultimately what got her killed, trying to spill the beans because they was airing each other out. Now we
Yeah.
finna just air out both of each other's dirty laundry. So she tried to go straight for the juggler and tell
Mm-hmm.
about, you know, how he set up his best friend and got his best friend killed and came to the funeral like he didn't have nothing to do with it or whatnot. And that was just going back to what I was saying earlier about pillow talking. Man, everything ain't for your real to know. Even though that
Right.
was wicked,
Mm-hmm.
that's something that he shouldn't have did. But like even with school business, why you think our councils are not, you know what I'm saying, open to sisters, you know what I'm saying? Because this is men business. This is something that we gotta have. A man gotta know that everything I know is not for my real to know. Because I know how to handle this. She may not know how to handle this. It's a lot.
Right.
If I
Salaki.
could,
If I could.
one more time. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
one quick little thing. I want brothers and sisters to comment what demon was involved in their brother and sister ultimately ended up in the situation that they ended up in. You understand? I mean, it's damn now. I could think of 20 right off the back. Brothers, as them comments come in, put them on the screen. Let me show you. Let
Mm-hmm.
me show you how. Let me show you how Satan work, man. You understand? Let me show you how Satan work. Also, sisters and brothers, rather, you cannot beat a woman into submission. You can't beat her and make her want you and do good and be. You know, you just can't do it. It's not gonna
Mm-hmm.
work. You understand? You beat her up, she's gonna go cry on that other nigga's lap.
Right.
You understand? She just gonna you more
Mm.
wrong. You just more of a reason and motivation for her to do what she want to do. You understand? Another thing is these false religions that these brothers live by. False religions that these brothers live by. Christianity, a Christian man will beat the hell out of you. A,
Mm.
a Christian man will beat a Muslim and a Christian man will beat the hell out of you quicker than any other man on the face of the earth. You understand? What's stopping him from the Muslim man? It's in his Quran to slap the shit out
Damn right.
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? He feel like that's his God given right.
God.
Yep.
They had sisters, you know what I'm saying, going out teaching that Muslim sisters going out teaching that the men should pop the woman in her mouth when she get beside herself. You understand? Sister was clamorous. We getting any comments?
I don't
La,
see
la.
any.
Okay,
And
y'all can go ahead and chime in.
if I may, what I was gonna say is this the result of following fake religions. This the result because in that video they were talking about putting witchcraft on each other, roots and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Why put a root on you for you to be broke? Like how the hell you do something like that? This your goddamn husband. Why would you be
Damn right.
praying for the man to be broke?
So like it.
Like
So
that don't
if
make
so, I'm probably finna lose signal here in a minute because I'm coming through some backwoods. So if I do, I'm a chime back in, you know, when I get stable. But I did want to say something. Every woman wants this. Every woman claims they want the what they call it, the high value man. But then you want to put the roots on a man to where he don't have no money. I don't know what's going. We got to be in the twilight zone or something. I thought it was, you know, you want your man to be a quote unquote provider, even though we know, you know what I'm saying, a man having a whole bunch of money don't have nothing to do with him leading. But you know what I'm saying, most sisters claim this is what they want, but she puts roots on a man so that he stays broke. I guess so. What? So he needs her or something? It don't make sense. It's dysfunctional. It's a lot.
right.
It's like
That
it.
that was that was the roots on him to be broke, so she go sleep with another nigga with money. Well,
Dang.
he got
Wow.
more than you. I'm gonna use that as an excuse. He got more than you, so I'm going to sleep with.
But if I could, the brother said while he was locked up, he had $100,000 settlement. She went in and
Right.
took 15, split 10 of it with him. I don't know what she did with the other five. I might have missed that. But hey, something was very key. We spoke about this too while we were watching it and going through it. That the brother was real emotional. The brother probably never had a father like Commander General Yohana. He never had no brothers like a brother in the UPK. You understand? And the brother was real emotional when it didn't even have to go there. You know? And that's what got two people unalived. That's all. With that, I yield.
Big facts.
Like you don't want the nigga with money, so you go sleep with a nigga you claim got money. You don't want that money. You just want to sleep with another ride.
Right.
That's what you want.
Right.
Come on.
And Salaki Adawan, she felt like she had him on lock. You understand? He get locked up. He got the money. He keep coming back. He done caught herpes from her. She felt like she had him on lock. You understand? When the Lord say she is greatly polluted if that woman go to another man. But he didn't know that law. Greatly polluted.
Polluted indeed.
What we got for the next topic, man?
Damn, what's this here?
That's the Muslim slap right there.
Oh, that's that Muslim shuffle.
That's the
Tried the wrong one. She just slapped it to another dimension.
Yeah, it's bad. That's in the Quran.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh no, just wanted to like Ephesians 5:22 say, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband, which most men don't understand. The woman have to submit herself. You don't beat her into submission. You know, most people say the wife submit, but that's something she has to do. You know?
Right.
But the man you don't beat her into submission. You know, and but looking at that, our people don't understand that, like Deuteronomy 24. If you have a wife and then once you put her away or she gonna be another man's wife, you cannot return to her. I know Christian taught us to say, God forgive you, I forgive you, and let's move on. But in the scripture, she is greatly polluted. And the scripture says she is defiled. And Revelation tell you nothing defiled it gonna enter into that city. That's all I want to say.
Right.
Hey, Salakia, if I may, sir.
Go ahead.
Another thing, this is the last point I'm gonna make on this. But what brothers gotta understand, you taking these women back, just like this brother, for instance. Probably the reason that he beat her, every time he thought about another nigga Rod being up in her, because he knew these things. Every time he thought about it, he probably wanted to get violent. Because as a man, everything in you knows that your woman is not supposed to be with another man. So the best thing for him, like we've been saying, is he should have just left her. And that would have saved both of them a whole lot of trouble.
Right. Because she was polluted and he was diluted. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Hey, Salaki, I got that scripture.
Come on.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. So if woman want to do her own thing, go ahead, Adawan.
Now I was saying, now that's a man. You understand? That's a man of the Lord right there. That's not some, ignorant brother in the world. I know some brothers that'd be like, hell no. You understand? And then stay with that wicked woman. But that's a man. You understand? Go ahead.
Come on, man. You know what, man? Listen, brother, I got some age on me, man. I done experienced a few things, man. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where a lot of brothers, where they are in their life. But this scripture right here is so heavy because, like we just said, she greatly polluted if she deal with anybody else. I don't care if you're getting benefits from her sleeping with somebody else. She's not supposed to do that. She's supposed to help you build for yourself and understanding this truth for the kingdom of heaven, period. It's about the people and the men and women of the Lord. That's what this is all about. This brother and this woman, they had no idea. They didn't know anything about that. You understand? Which most of our people in the world, they don't know anything about that. But brothers have to come to the realization that the Bible says a man can have more than one woman. That'll keep a woman from thinking about, well, I got him under locks. I got this nigga under control. Because that's not how it's supposed to be. She is made to be a helpmeet. You understand? And if she can't be that, I mean, what you need her for? She gonna eventually go the other way and not be a helpmeet. Salaki, go ahead, other one.
Salaki, what you're saying is heavy, but what's heavy is they got to share themselves with the world. They got to share themselves with these fake religions. Like I always say, the truth everywhere. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, whatever talk, we there. So they got to come under command and junior Hana and learn these damn scriptures. Then they'll understand a brother can have more than one woman. Even if your woman getting pissed off, mad, threatening you and leave you, she ain't going no goddamn well. All that's just talk. She loved that goddamn that protection you provide. She loved that stability. Sometimes they love being checked when they know they wrong. So that's what it gotta be like. You gotta shed yourself with the goddamn world. You know what I'm saying? You gotta leave all them fake religions alone. And then you can come get the truth. But while you sitting in the Christian church and believing all them lies and Steve Harvey and everybody else, the truth ain't gonna come to you. You're gonna stay living worldly. You're gonna stay fussing and fighting. You're gonna stay, he's sleeping with another guy, or she's sleeping with another woman and a guy. It's gonna stay like that. You got it.
What's the next story you got, ISIS up? You was gonna bring one out?
Yeah, nah, Donald Trump was in the news, man, addressing the whole fiasco between, Iran, Israel, and that whole Middle Eastern area, man. We got a video of him giving his expressing his feelings towards the situation. You got it, Officer Yakuwan?
Let me pull it up, sure. Just get back with me for a second.
Nah, no sweat. You know what I mean? Because earlier we was talking about, how the earth is in mourning right now. Why? Because they got wicked rulership. It's been like this for centuries, man. It's been like this since the Israelites lost their position in power. You understand? But every nation in the earth had their chance to rule over the earth. Every nation, the Persians, you understand, the Egyptians, the white people, the Asians, everybody had their turn. And it just goes to show you, man, that nobody is capable of doing this job like Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We have a responsibility to be the earth's leaders, man. We got a responsibility to rule the earth. This is not something that we just want to do. You find me one black man in the earth that wake up and say, "Yeah, I just want to rule the earth one day." If you're not in the UPK, that ain't on your mind. You understand? This ain't Pinky in the brain. You don't wake up just thinking we're gonna take over the world, Pinky. Nah, that's the white man. Every other nation got aspirations to rule the world. And
Hold up, son.
everybody has been in a position where they ruled the world, and all of them have failed because they are wicked. The Bible says that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You in the church thinking, he's got the whole world in his hands. You in the church thinking it was a good man, like a good. You thought it was talking about God got the world in his hand. Nah, God said He gave the earth to the wicked.
Not the Tyler Perry theme song.
You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all go. Hey, listen, man. That's what y'all rock yourselves. That's what you rock your babies to sleep with. You've painted this fake reality for them, and then when they get old enough to experience life for real, now they confused and want to commit suicide and things like that because they had no idea that this is what this world had to offer them.
Hey, Salakia, if I could, it's saying before presenting the screen, remove other media streams from the stage. I don't see any other media streams. You got something that that you trying to present?
Let me see. Let me just stop sharing. You should be good now.
While y'all tighten that up, man, I was speaking with a brother
Yeah.
earlier. The brother
So,
told me that Donald Trump loved black people, man. Donald Trump was in all the music videos back in the day. And you know what I'm saying? Donald Trump has gave people loans. And I said, that mean he loved black people?
Not that
Like
one, Yaquan.
okay,
No.
okay, all right.
a white
Let
man
me.
show up in the music video, all of a sudden he loved black people.
Mm.
Yeah, like that's how ignorant we is, man. You know what I'm saying? A little white girl hit the nay-nay dance. All of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? She can come to the barbecue.
Right.
You motherfucker can't never come to the barbecue.
Goddamn right.
Better not come to the barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
You
lot.
know what I'm saying? That's it. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Officer Side.
I know. Wanted to go back home what Officer Nakamura was saying with talking about Donald Trump gave him a loan. Now he love black people. And I want to read Ecclesiastes 7:7. It says, "Sure the oppression make it a wise man mad, and a gift destroyed the heart." You know, a lot of time our people don't understand that gift, the thing that make your mind think somebody love you who don't. You know, I was teaching my kids the other day, some of my kids about notice them in school, and you know the counselor, the teacher, they all white, and they seem like they doing good. And I had to let them know, do not get it twisted. Whenever we say the white man the devil, and I had to devil mean deceiver, and had to let them know a person when a person want to trick you, they're gonna come at you good. You know,
Mhm.
Mm.
trying to kidnap a little child, they're gonna give them some candy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A gift destroy the heart. But
Right.
some our people don't even realize that our people get older, they small, they know. Do not take candy from strangers. They know that, the enemy gonna come with a gift to get you. All of a sudden, when you're a grown man, now all of a sudden the white man give you a job. Now all of a sudden he love you. You
Mm.
know, that gift destroy your heart. That's all I wanted to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
brother,
the
that's
one right
that's
here.
you know
It's a lot.
One
you
thing
know
I
how many
said,
niggas
my bad.
my bad. You know how many niggas voted for Trump because he gave them the stimulus check? They thought they were going to get another check. You know how many niggas went out there and
Mm-hmm.
said, man, Trump gonna give us some
Mm-hmm.
more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you right, a gift destroys the heart.
Mm-hmm. They got a taste of that first term and thought that was gonna be it for the next 4 years. Nigga, nah, that was the bait. That was the bait, and you took it like a guppy. Listen, it's in the Officer Yakawan, the right video is in the private chat. It's
All
that
right.
long link. It's that long link. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that gift destroyed the heart. And when they say the heart, it's talking about the mind, man. It's talking about what's up here, not down here. But what's up here, man? And
You seen it?
how do you know that this? How you know it's the truth? Because that's a bribe. That's just like any bribe. You know what I'm saying? You know what's right, but because you willing to accept the bribe, you're gonna turn away from what's right. So somebody put a little money in your face or put a little gift in your face. You know what I mean? You know it ain't right.
Did y'all
You
see
like
the
to see, you know what
video
I'm
of the
saying?
sister that was arguing with her son, didn't want him to get a job because she was in fear of losing her housing and stuff like that? Did y'all see that video?
Mm-mm.
I didn't see that out of one.
Like the brother, like all my friends got jobs. They, you know what I'm saying? They doing, man, I wish I could have had that video. He said, all my
Dang.
friends got jobs and they doing their thing. Like, mom, I can help you out around here. She like, no, I don't want you to get no job. They gonna take my housing away. Brother, like, mom,
Mm,
I can get a job and get my own apartment. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
She want to hold the brother. She want the brother to be an ain't shit nigga, like as they say, a low value
mm-hmm,
man. You understand? So that she can get that gift that destroys the heart, man.
mm.
Right.
And look, the fact that she getting that gift let me know that he ain't got no daddy. He ain't got no father. He ain't got no father.
Right.
So the fact that this young boy wants to go and be a man, you know what I'm saying? He want to do the things that he believes is manly. You know what I'm saying? The things that a man should do. He wants to go out and do that. but his mama trying to keep him in the house, keep him from doing that, so she can keep that gift. That's evil as hell, and that's Christian. That's Christianity for you.
right?
That's
And
Christianity, man.
when I was growing up, man, y'all should remember the time where it would put the phone bill in your child name.
Yep.
Put this bill in your child name. Like we shouldn't have to do that. If the oppressor was, paying us the way we supposed to be paid, like that gift from Donald Trump, like Nagawan said, that what it was, the stimulus check, Negroes happy. Oh, he sent us $1,000. After all the work you did, you happy about $1,000?
Hmm.
You still got to go slave every goddamn day, and you happy about this? Oh, he gave us $1,000 when you
Hmm.
work more than that. When they already cheating you out what you should earn on the slavery. When they already underpay you, and you got to work 5, 6, 7 days a week. Now, one check a year make you happy? Oh, I got $1,000. A one check every few years, I got $1,000. When all you gonna do with that money is go pay some goddamn bills,
Hmm.
you got it.
Salaki, you saw I said it was unavailable.
Last night, he was
Yeah.
ecstatic, posting that a ceasefire. President Trump is having quite a mood swing between Israel and Iran, and there was finally peace. But after missiles started flying again, he became enraged. Today, while speaking with reporters, he got so worked up, he dropped a bomb of his own.
President Trump dropped the F-bomb on live TV in a furious rant at Iran and Israel for breaching the fragile ceasefire.
We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what they're doing. Do you understand that?
In-your-face outburst came as the president was leaving for the NATO.
Hey, man, this is the earth, man. This is the world. The president dropped the F bomb in his frustration. The F ain't for frustration, and it ain't for
Right.
Weezy F baby either. You
Like I
understand?
told Captain Ice last night, I say, damn, everybody was happy over the orange man. Now he done peeled his skin back. He been revealed now. Cause he ain't
Damn.
even orange no more. The peeling been peeled back. He's
Man,
showing you
Damn.
who he is.
Damn. Now he blistering red. Mm. Yeah, man. So the earth is in chaos, man. The earth, the damn, the wicked are bearing rule, man. The
Right?
wicked are in rulership. That's why everybody, look, even the president, is goddamn frustrated.
And they don't see he dumb as hell. He dumb as hell. And this who y'all follow. But destruction and war is in his heart. Because
Mhm.
that's the nature of his people. That's the nature of it. Like this who y'all voted for. The ones y'all thought was gonna save you.
Mm.
Latinos and Native Americans and so-called Negroes. The one that won't kick y'all out of the goddamn country that we really own. This who y'all voted for. He don't give a damn about nothing but his people coming up and rising. The last few commercials they play on TV, every little commercial I done seen goddamn Edomites. Donald Trump helped save me money. Like 3 goddamn women and the old ass man. All these the same commercial. Donald Trump helped save me money. But look who it is. It's his people. It's his people. He
Yeah.
don't just because he let a goddamn criminal out of jail, Negroes won't be happy. Yeah, he let them niggas out to get the back to that music, talk about unaliving each other to keep them rich. He ain't let them out because he give a damn about Negroes. He let them out to make that damn music
Yep.
to keep them rich, keep them on top.
Yep.
What the else you gonna let some goddamn criminals out for? So they can go back poison the goddamn community of our people.
damn
So
right,
they
other
out
one.
there teaching you how to sell goddamn drugs and everything. He don't give a damn about us. You got it, y'all.
No, I say damn right, other one. You
and keep
understand?
and and keep if I could and keep Negroes hating each other. Keep them, addicted to drugs. Keep them gang banging. Keep Chicago, just unaliving each other.
Right. He let young NBA out. Y'all, if young NBA went for the presidential race, y'all ain't about to vote for this nigga.
No, but he makes some good ass music for a young nigga. I rock with that nigga, man. That's some of my gym music. You understand?
Y'all ain't, I'm saying, well, y'all ain't no nigga about to go vote for this nigga to be a president.
Right,
Because he
right.
make good ass music. He talk about unaliving niggas and got switches on my guns and all. Y'all ain't about to go vote for this nigga.
I can't wait until he tell people, you know, hey, what else you want me to do? I freed Kodak Black. You know,
Yeah.
Right.
I freed Young Boy. What else do you want me to do? You understand? Like, you know how arrogant he is. He arrogant as hell.
He freed
You know
who?
what I'm saying? What do you got to lose? You know what I'm saying?
The nigga free Lil Wayne. And Lil Wayne talk about I ain't never got pulled over. White people ain't never did me nothing. You ain't in the ghettos. You ain't in the hood dealing with what we got to deal with. That's why.
Calm. All right. Y'all, we got another topic y'all want to get into?
I may, unless somebody else has something. It's another story that goes along with this one. You know what I mean? A lot of Americans are in fear that their home might be, the battlefield for conflict. You understand? They think that their cities, their major cities in America, are being targeted by these foreign threats. You understand? I got a little video. I think it's a
I
video
think
on
they
this.
right.
Yeah. You understand? I'm gonna share this real quick.
And just to add on why he gets it. What, nigga, if we get locked up for teaching this truth, you think he gonna free us? You think Donald Trump will be that pardon him? Hell no. Nigga won't pardon criminals. Niggas that's destroying the community. And Negroes look at that like that's a great thing. Yay.
Donald Trump probably listened to a young boy song and said, "No, y'all gotta free him. He can't. Y'all can't lock him up." Well, is this the number one reason why these youngsters is unaliving each other and filling up the prison houses?
Murder, huh?
Y'all can't put him in
Oh,
prison. He the reason why the young brothers is going to prison. Get him out. He needs to be out there making music. He was listening to the radio. All he hears is Glorilla and them and shit. Oh man, these niggas is weak. They gotta play some young boy, man. You understand? Like they starting to wake up. They ain't sliding on each other no more. You know what I'm saying? They ain't spinning the block.
That nigga listen to one of your songs, nigga, he gonna try to hold you down forever. Shit.
They gonna lock me up and throw away the goddamn key.
All right. So I got this headline says some Americans fear violence on home front amid conflict with Iran. As tensions flared in the Middle East after the United States directly entered the conflict between Israel and Iran, some residents and tourists and what the hell happened? Hold up.
Salagi, real quick, if you could, can you start it over and instead of saying some Americans, say white people, because that's really what fucks up Americans. That's what some Americans mean, because we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing to do with nothing. We don't give a damn about none of it.
Right. And then the thing is, what's heavy is we hoping that this shit pop off. That Christ may return. You got the Christians and Americans and everybody else gonna be out here crying, please stop the war, please save the Iranians, please save they want to save everybody but they goddamn self. Because they think they goddamn American. Trump don't look at you as no American. If he did, he wouldn't say make America great again. He know what that term means. He know making America great again is keeping us enslaved, keeping us slaving for them. Breaking back them goddamn chains. Don't be surprised. Them damn chains, you hear them chains dragging up the street. They carrying chains to put your ass back in. Don't be shocked.
Hey, Salagi, if I could, before Itazab go on the next story, I would like to get into, if anybody don't have anything different, I'd like to try to follow up Captain Mashak's class, which he held this week, which was concerning Iran's oil, how they got their money, how the British Isles made their money, and how the East Indians ended up in the Caribbean. You understand? I would like to go into that. That history is paramount for our people to understand that all of these nations are confederate against the nation of Israel. You understand? So if we get a chance, we can go into that.
And then the thing is, our people don't look at who the ones over here talking about free the Palestinians. Who the ones talking about free the Iranians? Stop. They don't never look at it. Who the ones saying all this? They own goddamn people. Ain't no Negroes out there protesting, talking about let's stop the war, let's free the Iranians, let's free the Palestinians, let's love Israel. Ain't no Negroes over here marching for that shit.
I don't know. Out of one, our people constantly talking about God love everybody. You
But
understand?
they ain't out there marching for the shit.
Oh no, ain't no marches going on.
Yeah, they ain't marching for that shit.
Say God love everybody.
But what they do is they get out there and say we shouldn't be out there when our Latino brothers suffering under the goddamn ice. Because Christianity taught us to hate each other and separate. Your oppressor taught you that. So they will say that. Oh, that ain't our fight. Let them fight. No, Negro, that's our people. What the hell is your dumb ass? That's because you under a fake ass religion. A lot of these videos I be watching and stuff, these niggas be Muslims and all kind of shit. And you want to talk about that ain't our fight with the Latinos and all that. That's
Right.
our brothers, you ignorant ass nigga.
Right.
That's our brothers. But when it come to your oppressor, you won't be on the front line. Oh, let's forgive. Oh, let's love. How your oppressor supposed to be here when he came stole the goddamn country, Negro?
That nigga stole the world out of one Salakia.
Exactly. How that's your fight when it comes to your oppressor, but you won't do that for our own goddamn people. Like, that's so goddamn ignorant because they taught you to hate each other. Oh, yeah, the Mexicans don't like us. We was taught to hate each other. It was a taught thing. Just like the oppressor taught you to hate everybody. It's like the oppressor taught you to sit in that goddamn Christian church and cry to that goddamn white Jesus and believe there's a goddamn white God that's going to come back and save you.
You know the
Hey,
problem
Salaki.
is, sir. They don't realize that they took the when they stole the world. When they stole the world, like Yapa say, he stole the whole damn world. They stole it from us. The
Hey,
scriptures say the
Salaki.
world was made for our sake. Go ahead.
Hey, it's crazy to me that I seen some stuff on the internet, right, about people not like they you know what I'm saying, a lot of brothers don't like Mexicans saying nigga, right? I seen something about Mexican OT where they said they don't like him saying nigga or whatever the case may be. But in the 2000s, early 2000s, you had DJ Khaled that's saying we the best.
Yep.
Who we nigga? And he a
Yep.
whole time he a whole Arab posing
Yep.
as like a Puerto Rican or Dominican. But you hate your
Yep.
brother, the Mexican. You know what I'm saying? The Guatemalan. You know what I'm saying? The Puerto Rican. You don't want Fat Joe saying nigga. You understand?
Yep.
But you let this Arab say nigga.
Listen,
Salaki.
if Salaki, if I could, like what you saying is so heavy. I just seen a video today, and I shared it on Facebook. I seen a video of some white dude. It was like some type of reaction video where the white dude was watching the video, and then he was like, nigga, what? Like the white boy said, nigga, what? And then right after that, you got like somebody else was doing a reaction video to him saying that, and it's a black dude, you know what I'm saying? And he like, oh, hold up, I wasn't he smoking, choking on some weed, and he like, hold up, I wasn't ready, but laughing it off, like, you know what I'm saying, like it's a joke, and then everybody, you go into the comments, everybody in the comments laughing, you know what I'm saying? They not saying, oh, he shouldn't be saying nigga. they laughing with him. You know what I'm
right?
saying? Meanwhile, Fat Joe can't say nigga.
And
Mexican
what's
OT can't
crazy,
say nigga. So like,
what's crazy on top of what you saying, they got a white rapper, and I think he in Dallas, Jim Lee. They let him say nigga. Oh, it's cool if he say it, but but the Mexicans can't say it. The
mm-hmm.
Latinos can't say it. You want to come against him, but you will sit there and agree. Oh, the white boy could say nigga because he grew up in the hood. But these Latinos, Native Indians, they grew up in the hood with us too. We all been through the same goddamn war and fight. And you get mad when they say nigga. But you'll let Esau come up there, as long as he rapping, this hip hoppity hoppity, he could say nigga. It makes no goddamn sense. Like this what Christianity did to our people. To have us hate one another so goddamn much. Our people can't say nigga, but you'll let the oppressor say nigga. Oh, he said it in the good way. He said nigga in the good way. You got it.
You want me to finish reading this article?
Come on, yeah, you go read it.
All right. So, white Americans, instead of some, we'll replace it with white because that's exactly what it's talking about. Salami. White Americans fear violence on home front amid conflict with Iran. As tensions flared in the Middle East after the United States directly entered the conflict between Israel and Iran, some residents and tourists in major American cities say they feel uneasy about the possibility of violence breaking out at home. A Penn State, Slaget, at Penn State, Catherine Wagner, a kindergarten teacher from Boston, waiting for her train home after visiting friends, told USA Today she felt less safe traveling since the attacks in Iran. You know what I mean? I mean, that's pretty much all you need to know. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's more on it, but it's just more white fears. You know what I'm saying? And what's heavy about it is that the Bible says that terrorists shall make him afraid on all sides. You know what I mean? And not only do you have threats coming from, foreign countries, you know what I'm saying? America got domestic threats. It's white supremacists running up and down America, raiding the Capitol building and all type of stuff.
Right.
You understand? So it's all
And
type of threats and terrors just driving them to his feet.
Salakia, where you say that's a male or female? You say from Penn State, right?
Come, it's a woman.
So when at Penn State, when that goddamn what he was, a coach was molesting everybody, was she in fear?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
She ain't had no fear then. When it's their own people molesting all the goddamn players on the football team.
Mm.
She ain't had no fear then. But now she got fear that it's war coming upon us. It's war coming upon their people. Like this earth about to be broken up and the truth about to be revealed. Now she got fear. She ain't break out how to teach. The coach there was molesting all the goddamn football players. It wasn't no fear then. She decided to stay at the goddamn Penn State University.
Look, and if
Like
if I could, sir,
you got it.
like what Officer Nakawan was saying, if you look at this picture right here, now what you see in the foreground is what catch your attention, but you gotta look deeper. You gotta look beneath the surface. Here we have this person back here. I can't tell if that's a sister or not, but she could be. I mean, if we was going off of pigmentation, I don't know. But just read her sign. It says 47 wars, not ours. You understand? 47th war, not meaning the 47th president. It's Donald Trump's war. It's Donald Trump war. This ain't black people war. And I'm gonna blow your mind. Every war that has happened since we've been in America has not been our war, including the Civil War. Now let that sizzle in your spirit.
Damn
We
right.
was on we was on the front lines, throwing ourselves into bullets, throwing ourselves into danger to fight for a place that never loved us, never could love us, and has only hurt us. You know what I'm saying? But we threw ourselves on the front line because that's the type of people we are. So you
Right,
can hate us as much as you want to hate us, we still find a way to love and die for you.
right. They think all these wars is to fight for them. That's the problem.
Mhm.
Negroes think this war is behind them. None of that shit is behind our people. That's just to see who gonna be the richest white person, who gonna be the richest country. So you out here talking about, oh, not make war. You ain't got nothing. You ain't going to war. You ain't got nothing to do with that. Come in the truth and sit back and watch them destroy each other. That's what you should do. Come in the truth, sit back, watch them destroy each other. You ain't out there fighting over no goddamn who gonna have the richest country, who gonna steal all the minerals and all that. They use you to do it. You want to be a stupid Negro. You want to join a military force, a Navy SEAL force. You want to get up in there. It ain't got nothing to do with us. You think you fighting for America. You fighting for your goddamn oppressor. You fighting
Right.
for the goddamn devil. That's what you fighting for. When they don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about our communities. Nothing. They don't give a damn about the Latinos. That's why you got ICE everywhere trying to raid every goddamn thing. Talking about deporting our people. Because they know when we come together, we stronger together. Negroes don't understand. They separating us and trying for a reason. But the scriptures already say we gonna come together as one stick. We gonna be the power of the goddamn earth. You got it.
If I could, man, I don't know if y'all spoke on it yet, but history was made. You know what I'm saying? The first black man that was born in America, but technically not America because the American Air Force Base is not considered American soil, has been deported. You understand? Dark
God.
skinned brother has been deported to a country that he never been to, never been outside of the United States. You
God.
understand? But
Me
y'all
and
spoke on that earlier.
Captain Knox went through that last night on his TikTok show. We went through that last night. Just goes to
Hey,
show how much the devil
so,
hates you.
so Lucky, if I may, I believe that's the same brother that I was watching the other day. I think he was born in Germany, right? But on an American base. You understand? Being born on an American base in Germany or what have you is the same as being born on an American embassy. That
Right.
embassy is United States property. You understand? So I don't know how these devils figured out a way to, deport this brother. But Germany said he's not a citizen of ours. They kicked him out of Germany, and now they trying to send him to Jamaica. And Jamaica saying they don't want him. So this brother gotta find him some unclaimed land to where he can just stay there on his own because everybody just keep deporting him. It don't make any sense, but it just goes to show his brothers and sisters what's headed for them if they don't support their brothers and sisters south of the border. You understand? Because if they can do it to them, you understand, they can do it to us. They'll find a way. I done seen brothers that, went and fought for the United States military in Iraq, you understand, in Afghanistan, and come back and still get deported. This devil does what he wants to do. It look like we would know that by now.
Right.
My thing is,
Salaki.
why they not doing it to their own goddamn people? Why y'all ain't kicking each other out? Cause this ain't y'all country. Y'all came stole this country. So why the hell y'all ain't kicking each other out? Get rid of yourselves.
So like I wanted to say, so man, that brother, they like banning him from the earth. Like he can't go nowhere, which
Yeah.
is really how Esau supposed to be.
Mhm. Right.
Nobody ain't supposed to want him. Like
Dagobah.
he should be a fugitive. Salaki, yeah, shit, he should be a fugitive where any country he go in, we supposed to automatically put him out.
Right,
But they rather do it to a brother.
right. What they gonna do? They gonna send him to space and kick him out of space?
Salaki, I got the story right here. It says Jermaine Thomas, who was born. Salaki, let me read the headline first. Man born on army base to U.S. soldier deported to Jamaica. Jermaine Thomas, who was born in 1986 on a U.S. Army base in Germany to a father who had become a naturalized U.S. citizen, was deported to Jamaica last month, according to the Austin Chronicle. Newsweek, Newsweek has reached out to Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, and several immigration legal experts for comment via email on Saturday. Says why it matters. Like it.
No, I say that's the whole problem. Like, when can the Native Indians come together and kick all the goddamn white people out of this country? Cause y'all ain't from here. Y'all ain't from here. So when can they gather up as a group and kick y'all the hell out? Since you want to deport everybody, when can they deport you? You ain't from here. You came stole the country. When can they kick y'all the hell up out of America? You got it.
And Salaki, if I could, I think I not think, I know I posted that on the ISUPK Louisiana to TikTok and Instagram. That story, man, that brother, that's a sad story. That brother don't have nowhere to go right now. You understand? And that one story I was gonna go into, I guess I'm gonna probably say that for next week. I might even bring that out in the brotherhood, one or the other. But it's very pertinent, man, to how our people are dismissed in this earth, how these other nations have waxed rich, which is what the Bible exactly speaks about. How all these nations, man, are confederate against us. Man, Captain Mashak brought that stuff out, man. He did the research on it and brought it out so heavy, man. I got to bring that out because the Bible talks about how the Lord is going to show the nakedness of these nations. And us in the ISUPK understand that's not talking about what their private parts look like, but what they are doing and their shame, how they have treated God's chosen people. They've been wicked to God's chosen people. You understand? And that, what that brother brought out, what the captain brought out, that shit is heavy, man, and it's to be shared in Israel. We're going to share that probably, I don't know if we're going to do it to Brotherhood or we try to bring it out next week, man, for the podcast. I got one other one if y'all want to go into it.
If I may, there's more. There's a little more on this.
Salaki, go ahead. But let me just share what this is if y'all want to go into it. If not, you understand?
Break it out. Break it out.
Yeah, this one here is about a Chinese man walking in the neighborhoods of North Philly with a black child on a leash. Y'all want to go into that? We can go into that instead and say the other topic for later. But also, Itazal Adawan, you got it, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a little bit more on this. It says this is what the actual brother said to the Austin Chronicle. It says Jermaine Thomas. Hold on, let me put the screen back on. My bad. I guess this one. It says Jermaine Thomas told the Austin Chronicle, if you're in the U.S. Army and the Army deploys you somewhere, and you've got to have your child over there, and your child makes a mistake after you pass away, and you put your life on the line for this country, are you going to be okay with them just kicking your child out of the country? The U.S. Citizenship and Migration Service wrote on X, formerly Twitter, on Wednesday, coming to America and receiving a visa or green card is a privilege. Our laws and values must be respected. If you advocate for violence, endorse or support terrorist activity, or encourage others to do so, you are no longer eligible to stay in the U.S. That's what the Chronicle said, I guess, in response to the brother. Are you?
Nah, go into it.
Oh, Salaki, hold on. If somebody else could, I got a situation real quick.
So basically, what he's saying is, America don't give a damn about you. You go fight their wars, you go join their military, their police force, or whatever. They don't give a damn about you. You black, Latino, Native Indian, they don't give a damn about you. After you fight their wars
Hmm.
and they won and got what they got, they don't give a damn about you. They gonna leave you to heaven. They gonna leave you to dry out. They don't give a damn about you. They just use you. Like that's the thing. They don't desire you, but they use you to get what they want. They don't
Right.
desire you. Their own people won't even do the things that they ask. Like I don't remember where it was, but we was watching a video where it was showing the white man was crying because his crops and everything wasn't gonna be able to be getting what his crops wasn't gonna be able to grow no more or whatever.
Hmm.
And he was like,
Salaki, sir.
his own
Oh, my
people,
bad.
his
Hmm.
own people don't want to do it. He talking about I pay a lot of money to do this.
Hmm.
He pay a lot of money to do this, but his own people won't even do it. And he was mad because Trump was deporting the so-called Latinos.
Right.
Like your own people won't even do the shit, and you mad because Trump deporting the goddamn Latinos because they the ones willing to do it. We the ones willing to do it. Your own people won't do the shit, and you getting
Right.
mad. Like if you paying all this money, why your own people want to do it? And he said it's rigorous hours and sun, heat, and all that. That goes to
Hmm.
show who the real lazy one is.
If I may,
They
sir,
always talk about
real
Negroes lazy when we built up your goddamn country. We in them goddamn fields picking those goddamn fruits and everything. Our
mm,
Latino brothers the ones picking all those fruits and doing all this goddamn rigorous hours and labor. But he was on that crying about Trump deporting the Latinos. Because what? Because he don't want to get out there and do it himself. His people won't come in and do the shit. That means you ain't paying shit if your own people don't want to come do it, regardless of
mm,
the goddamn sun and hours. That just goes to show who built up America, who built up all these goddamn kingdoms. Because
mm,
they don't want to do shit. They want to make money and labor us. You got it.
come. And what I want to know is, and then I guess we can go to the Officer Yakuwan story. I want to know, so since they saying that, anybody that advocates for violence and endorses all this terrorism and stuff, are, are they deporting all the Proud Boys for raiding the Capitol building?
Hmm.
Are they deporting, all the what's them people called? All them white supremacist groups that was out there raiding the Capitol building, calling for violence to all those senators and political people, taking a dump on Nancy Pelosi's desk? Are they getting deported? Nah, I don't think so. Nah, they're not getting deported because of course that would just be absurd to deport a white person. It would be absurd to deport white people out of America. You
Didn't
understand?
Trump
Detain them
didn't
by
Trump
ICE.
pardon them?
Hmm.
Didn't Trump pardon them Proud Boys and everything?
Yeah,
But yeah,
come. He pardoned them. Because it ain't the rules ain't one size fits all. You understand? The rules are for certain people and individuals, and they don't apply to others. Because Trump is deporting all the Mexicans and even a man who was born on the U.S. territory just because he said something. He probably said, I don't even know why they deported him, but apparently they saying that he calling for violence and endorsing terroristic acts. You understand? Apparently that means that the people who raided the Capitol building should be deported as well. That means that they are no longer eligible to stay in the U.S., as they put it. As the USCIS put it, they said if you advocate for violence, endorse or support terrorist activity, or encourage others to do so, you are no longer eligible to stay in the U.S. But all the Proud Boys are still in the U.S. Everybody that went up in that building advocating for violence, endorsing terrorist activity, because what they did was a terrorist act. They didn't detonate no bombs, but if you raid a Capitol building, that's a terrorist act. I forget the word they use. What is it called? If somebody could help me out. What's it called when you infiltrate like a government facility without permission? Damn. Insurrection. That's an insurrection. That's a terrorist
Right.
act. You understand? But none of them, got deported to anywhere. It's a double standard. Yeah.
Come on. Oh man, we coming up on the time. Salakia, also Matabar. We got a man with a baby on a leash in North Philly. Let's chime in on this right quick. Let's watch it right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna share the screen. There you go. Instagram. Share. Now let's check it out. Uh-oh. All right.
North Philly. See an Asian man with a baby on a leash.
What you doing? Summer camp or some shit? Ain't even summer. What you doing? Where you like? How you know them? Friend, client.
Where my young boy clothes at? Got him out here butt naked. The phone. Only down North Philly. See an Asian man with a baby on a leash.
So this Chinese man, this Asian man, got a baby on a leash and got another little boy walking beside him. What y'all think about that? What's going on? What y'all think about the brothers that surround him and surrounding him? The brothers that spoke. What y'all think going on right here?
Since Salakas. First of all, I read, the baby get up in his possession. Who there, the stepdaddy or something? For him to be walking with some black kids.
Right. UPK, we are trained brothers. But under Commander General Yohana, we definitely gonna ask what's going on right here. But these brothers had some kind of heart, even to say something. The one brother, anyway, you had a few brothers just looking, they ain't say nothing. Man, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable for a child of your nation to be walked down the street by some other nation and you don't say nothing? You don't have no inquiries? Go ahead.
I know I'm about to say, and you got him on a leash. Got him like a little pet pig or something. It's crazy right there.
Could you play the video again, Baba Kashai, or have walked away?
Come on. Let it rock.
Summer camp or some shit? Ain't even summer. What you doing?
Now this brother right here, he asking, what's going on, man? That you was summer camp or something? Why you got these kids? So he got some type of awareness of, man, what this situation, this don't look right. You understand? Let me let it rock though.
Where you like? How you know them?
How you know them?
Friend, client.
Where my young boy clothes at? Got him out here butt naked. The phone. Only down North Philly. See an Asian.
Damn. Baby, but booty ass naked, like no clothes on. He Asian? This an Asian man?
It's an Asian man walking two Judite brothers, probably. Maybe, two Israelites. Put it that way. He
Yeah,
walking with two
this don't look
Israelite
right.
children.
I would definitely like that brother is in the right spirit to ask something to say like he noticed that something don't look right. What's sad is too many of our people, and sadly, especially you black women out there, you would have seen something like this, and you know the first thing would have came to your mind, well, it ain't none of my business, and you would have just kept it, you would have left it alone. You know, and this could be, listen, who knows what's going on? These could be his stepkids. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? This could be any damn thing. But at least the brother had enough gumption to be like, hey man, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? You know them? You know what I'm saying? Like how y'all know each other? Like y'all good? Like he got enough heart and enough intellect to say, this don't look right.
Right.
Something off about this right here. I would just I cannot let myself not say anything. Because this could be anything. It could be child sex trafficking. Who knows? Right in broad daylight. This could be sex trafficking and nobody's gonna say anything. But this brother had enough courage and gumption to say, hey man, what's going on, bro? This don't look right.
Hey,
Salak.
Salakia, if I
Mhm.
may, that's heavy. I'm just able to chime back in. I had something to handle real quick, but we're going to have to start applying pressure because we're going to have to show these people that we do care about each other. Because all they
Mhm.
see when they turn on the news and turn on the internet, all they see is quote unquote black on black crime. So they don't think that we care about each other. But we're going to apply pressure out here and let these know, look, we gonna look after each other. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna protect each other out here. Forget what you see on the news, forget what you hear in these songs. We do care about each other. You know what I'm saying? That's why every brother and sister needs to be in the ISUPK, because we teach you how to love, how to care about each other. You understand? And furthermore, how to control your emotions so that, you know what I'm saying, you have more patience with your brother. You understand? More understanding. So like, yeah, I don't know what this video is all about, but you know what I'm saying? I did hear what Officer Atazar was saying, and it was heavy.
Right, Salaki.
Yeah, this
I
go ahead.
want to say, and then if he did stepdaddy, so I guess he never been. I mean, the baby little what, about 2 years old, year
If
and a
that.
half, two. The agent
Mhm.
got on gloves, huh?
Damn right. You saw that
The
shit,
agent
huh?
look like he walking with gloves on
Ah,
and everything, like like that seemed
good
weird.
night.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got on gloves walking with them, and it's not the winter
Damn.
time. You know what I'm
He's a
saying?
dog eater, a cat eater.
Yeah.
He better than our
Damn.
people. And he walking our people down the
Mhm.
road, and only one brother got the gumption, the gall, the
Ah.
cojones to say anything about, man,
Right.
what this don't look right.
Off
Hold
the
on.
side, man. You just I didn't even notice the good. Them were like kitchen gloves.
Yeah, he got on gloves, and then, but even if he's the stepdaddy, say he never been with the woman what by a year, over a year or something, because she obviously made a baby with a black dude no less than two
Right.
years before him. You
God,
know what I'm saying? Like
God.
this little
Right.
baby. So that big boy probably don't really know him.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga walking with gloves on, holding the chain. You don't know. He might be no evidence. So,
And
Ah
Salak, if
man,
I
that look
could,
bad.
what's
Mm-hmm.
so beautiful about the UPK, man? The brothers in the UPK is so aware. This man could never walk past a UPK camp with a child on a leash, an
Mm.
Israelite child on a leash, and nobody
Mm.
say, "Hold on, man, where you going?" Stop. Somebody call the police. Somebody else call DFSS. Who are you? Why you got this child like that?
Mm-hmm.
But these
And the
brothers right
baby,
here
they
are so beat down, man, that they have no idea that this man, they have no idea really that how I want to put it. Let me rephrase that. These men been so unappreciated by black women that they don't feel like they got the authority to check another man of another nation.
damn.
What's going on with their own nation? That's
That's
how.
right. That's right. You put it. You when you rephrase that, you hit the nail on the head when you rephrase that. Because brother, that is exactly what black men go through.
Con.
Oppressed by black women from their grandmother to their mother to their wife. Oppressed by black women to the point where they don't even know, they don't even have the courage to say something when they know that something's wrong. They think that it's too masculine to say something when you see something wrong. You understand? They think that you are, acting out. You understand? Like Christianity is a drug, man. It's a terrible, terrible drug, man. And it's got our people so strung out that we just became so weak, man. Which is why I give it up to the brother for at least questioning, at least checking this Asian man and seeing where the hell he going and where he coming from with these two black babies on the leash.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now he could have
Right.
went further and said, "Hey man, look, if you don't give me no answers, man, I'm calling DCF. I'm calling CPS, and I'm calling the police or something. If you don't give me no answer, don't go nowhere." He could have took it to that level, but at
Con.
least he said something. At least he tried
Right.
to figure out what's going on.
Right.
And because of black women, bro, we will not, like, black men are not able, if that's the right word, they're not able to show that type of courage in America.
And that's
Damn,
exactly
brother, you said that shit.
Salakia.
No, I was just saying, you said that shit.
And that's exactly why we had to say, to hell with the world. Love not the world, know the things in the world. You understand? We have to rely on what Commander General Yohana have taught us under Yahushua Mashiach. You understand? It's truth. The world as they are, they not gonna see and understand this truth. Only who the Lord draw, they gonna see and understand. The rest of the world, they don't know. And so these brothers, like you said, that brother was in the right spirit, man. He did right. You know what I'm saying? And so shit, that's all I had, man. I think that's the last thing I had. Go ahead, out of one.
Mhm.
You said that was a goddamn a Moabite,
That's
the
a
brother
more
on base.
some Asians.
Mhm.
Come.
And this goes to show why our people are destroyed, man, for loving everybody. And this
Mm.
also goes to show why the scriptures tell you every nation is confederate against you. Like, they don't give a damn about you. These nations don't care about you. They only care how they can use you. Use you as a tool for them to stay on top and get rich. And then you wonder why year after year after year after year, Negroes say we on the bottom. Our Latinos, we on the bottom. Because every nation want to use you. Every nation want to use you as a tool for them to stay on top and get rich. Thanks to the Christian church. Again, thank you, Martin Luther King.
Right.
Thank you, Jesse Jackson. Thank you, Al Sharpton. This is what this goes to show every goddamn time. You got it.
Come.
That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? The water for everybody tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We this is another episode of Off the Record for the Record. Fourth episode, man. Be with us next week. We doing the same time again. Actually, what's gonna be next week? 9 o'clock, right?
Come.
All right. So 9 to 11 next week. The water, you know what I'm saying? We got Officer Mata Bar in the building. Officer Nakawan came in for a little while, you know what I'm saying? He had to step off. You know what I'm saying? We got Officer Picard, Officer Yasad, Officer Yakuwan, myself, Itazab. You know what I mean? Big up to all you brothers. Yeah, man, definitely. It was a great episode.
Damn right.
If I may,
Go ahead.
Officer Picard wanted to say something.
I appreciate y'all brothers, man, for inviting me, you know what I'm saying, to this panel of mighty men, you understand? And y'all have some great perspectives, you know what I'm saying? And I think this is what, you know what I'm saying, the people out there need to hear. You know what I'm saying? They hearing the Christian, they definitely need to hear the Israelite perspective. And I appreciate y'all brothers for inviting me up here.
Damn right.
That's not correct.
I just want to say, hey, the water to all y'all Akim, you know what I'm saying? Off the Records, episode number UPK Off the Records, episode number 4. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in, like, and subscribe, man. Pay your tithes, send your donations. You know what I'm saying? All that helps to build our nation, man, as a people. Like you did it when you were sitting in the Christian church and shit. Do this for your brothers that's really out here putting their life on the line to teach this truth, to wake our people up, man. We got great officers in here, troopers, etc., captains, generals. Like, we ain't out here for ourselves, man. We out here for y'all, our people, Latinos, Native Americans, so-called blacks. This is what we do this for, man. You ain't gonna find this in church. You ain't gonna find this in no fake religion. Y'all got it.
Anybody want to make closing remarks?
God, I just like to say, look, Israel, you blacks, Native Americans, Hispanics, and any other nation, pay your tithes to the ISUPK, to the priest of the Lord, so this truth can go out through the four corners of the earth. You understand? And with that, Kwam Yasha'Allah.
Kwam Yasha'Allah.
Oh, you want to say something?
Oh, no, I'm good. Oh, no, just shit, to wild class podcast and stuff. Shit. Oh, I think some people got kicked out. Yeah, I just want to say, and the White Officer Matterbo from starting up the podcast. Give us something to do on the Saturday. Shit, I like it. We'll sign crap.
Hey, and if I may too, hey, I'll play that video one more time.
You already know I was going to.
Yeah, right.
All right.
That Nico right there?
Yes. Hi.
Nico says she want to bow down, kiss the boots of the men of the Lord. Is that right?
Yeah.
Most High Christ will give Isaiah 49:23.
They shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth. And
so you got to bow down on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Let's make sure we can see. You show the angle? Okay, yeah.
Can you see? Oh.
I'm right. Give him your hand. All right. And what should I do?
And lick up the dust of thy feet.
So imagine you got boots in front of your face right now.
Yes, sir.
We can't be there with you physically. So imagine that we there.
And lick up the dust of thy feet.
Man, most High Christ. You can get it up into another level, Officer Matabar. The Lord is truly with you, sir. Good night. Yeah, if you got anything else, sir, go ahead. So yeah, other than that, you can lift your head now. But other than that, what you want to do is whatever offerings you got, your money, whatever, that should be sent to the men of the Lord at ISUPK. You can go to ISUPK.com. You can donate and send your money.
I only have $4.97 right now, but I'll do it if y'all got a cash out. My payday's in a couple days.
Just go to ISUPK.com. Whatever you can send it. Every week. Make sure you do it every week. Don't just do it once. Make sure you do it every week.
Okay.
Hey, I don't give a lovely fuck about what them bitches gotta say. I'm a woman where's a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a lovely fuck about what them niggas gotta say. I'm a woman where's a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey, fuck with my Akima, fuck with my sisters, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad at this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, go through the baddest conditions. I don't fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing Putin like Vladimir, nigga. She know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit. Tell her go make some biscuits from scratch and she bitchin'. A different breed of black men. We don't do the back bend. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get them racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like never get up out my face. We standing up straight, can't fold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Go get you some rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we soldier. You can take that to the bank, we focus. Ooh, how many times must we remind you? One body, one rest. Some break off and never take off, that's a flex. When the Lord with you ain't no up next. It's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. We with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world. I responded and called back. Oh Lord. And everything that they stole from us, fuck that shit. We want all that. Them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die. So that's why we unaffiliated with them. They won't come under command and general, your hunter. We unaffiliated with them. Like through they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100. We unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die. So that's why we unaffiliated with them. That's why we unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake ass niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better hide the women, hide the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't butt the system. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in here with me. We in the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Black and Hispanic, Native American, Indian. We ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss us. And we be fresh as hell, take a picture. And we professional with the scriptures. Play, we gon' scratch them, yeah, we some killers. Dealer nigga trippin', they mind blown. Swear business, forgive me if I'm wrong. I think they did pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide on. The only slide that I know about is when I assemble the Glock, put the slide on. I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die on. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet about me cause I'm fed up. I rep UPK. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got 9s, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with what me and my nigga like, bitch, it whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with what me and my nigga like. My nigga like them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die. So that's why we unaffiliated with them. They won't come under command and general, your hunter. We unaffiliated with them. Like through they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100. We unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die. So that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, they be like, why y'all don't fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. You understand me? Like, niggas be out here on some weirdo shit.
The water for y'all tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all watching. If you like this content, make sure you leave a thumbs up in this video to let us know. And listen, man, while you at it, if you like seeing content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We answering all your questions, like why did God allow blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to go into slavery? Or why are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians the #1 people mistreated because of their race? Or even, how could God let innocent people die? Well, we answer all that. Questions that your Christian pastor would never answer. And we get it straight out the Bible, man. It's been right in front of our face for thousands of years. We're going to give you the truth, man, because the ISUPK is the home of the truth. So look, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get notified every time we drop a video. Check this out, too. Hit this QR code right here. It's going to get you everything you need to contact the ISUPK near you. All right? Shalom.